advanced settings. There we go. Let's space that out. Looks nicer. Alright. Well, that's there. So title should be corrected. Description should be fixed, which means all I need to do is this. Okay, cool. Already in promote yourself. And that is announcements, not promote yourself. I don't know how I got to announcements, but whatever. Alright, there we go. We should be good. Hey, Tom. Alright. And I can't hear the sound at all. It's not Elgato audio. What? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Did I mean... I meant this. No, it's output desktop audio. Hey, Tom, do you hear the game? Because I'm totally not right now. That should be good. It's much better. Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking off my headphones for this. I temporarily had sound. But that's okay. Because we're just gonna go ahead and start. Yep, okay. So timing starts on file save preference. So new game and starts when I press no. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to do cruise boosting based on sound alone. Shoot. Not bad. There we go. Ooh, minus 30 seconds, basically. Amazing. Alright, see you, Tom. Whoa! Uh-oh. Almost. Oh, shoot. And that's how you rack up time. Ugh, come on. Okay. Hey, Fernando. Shoot. There we go. Hey, no worries, Fernando. Just glad you're here now. Why am I not going out of bounds? There we go. Fernando, do you hear sound? For the game? Alright, there we go. Okay, you hear sound. Great. What's important is that you hear sound. Like, it's great when I hear sound, but realistically, I could probably get by in this speedrun without it, because I know the game and it sounds so well. But that being said, you know, if you didn't hear sound, then we'd have a problem. Because I like for my audience to hear sound. To hear the game. Oh, no, 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 no! Holy crap. I actually got that cleanly. Holy. There we go. Cowabungie. Cowabungie. Yeah. I want to say Cowabungie because it's Cowabunga, but they did They did it B-U-N-G-E-E, which is Cowabungie. But just because I'm used to, like, I don't even know, I guess Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and what is it, Michelangelo? Oof. I don't know. One of them says I think it's Michelangelo. One of them says Cowabunga all the time. And so, like, I want to... Shoot. Okay. Well, that was just a bad jump. And that was just me failing. Yeah, exactly. There we go. A little premature on the foot pedal brake there, but whatever. Sue me. I don't care what that machine is. Oh, well, got a bit of a boost from it accidentally. Not bad. About 40 seconds ahead of time. Ahead of PB time. shoot, 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 shoot. It's okay. We can recover this. Hey, Shiny. The nice thing is that you can actually use the out of bounds thing and disable the hand in at least those two. Maybe Goo Lagoon. I don't know. I haven't tried with Goo Lagoon, but I'd figure you can do it. Because all you have to do is lay down next to the thing and let it take you out into a loading zone. How are you, Shiny? That was not where I wanted to be. See, and now there are these stupid stupid shish cheekies. I mean, I don't know if my nose is stuffed. I don't feel stuffed up, but certainly I am still sick. I'd say I'm like 80% of the way to health. Like, if 100% is perfectly healthy, I'm probably 80% of the way there. So, I mean, and then every once in a while, one side or both sides of my sinuses get clogged. Yeah, get stuffed up. I'm also going to cough occasionally, and that's not something I can help. Ah, shoot. Do one more round, and we'll destroy all the Tikis. Guess what? My last stream I've seen, they kicked me out because they thought I was a troll. Oh, I'm sorry, Fernando. That really sucks. Wow, could I have sounded less genuine with that? I meant it, but like... just because I was focused on the game, I sounded so ingenuine. I'm sorry. No, that really does suck. Somehow it doesn't sound any better when I'm, like, trying to make it better. Oh, that's the worst. Shoot. You know, once you point something out, like, it's just there in people's minds. Like, they can't get it out. God dang it. Okay. Alright. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Not preferred, but not terrible. There we go. But it's okay. Oh, got it first try. Oh, I already got that one. Oops. I split way too late. I have way too many splits, if I'm being honest. But I need it, like, basically the way I need to do speedruns, unless I'm, like, just routing it myself. Because I'm using a very old speedrun of shifts as a guide. So, oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, John. But, like, so when I'm following someone else's route, like, I need to micromanage the heck out of everything. That's just, like, who I am. That's how I do speedrunning. And the nice thing is, like, with speedrunning, there's not a right answer. Like, the way I do it is no less correct than the way Shift himself does it. Where he just does the areas, because he knows the route well enough. I don't. But basically, I've decided that no matter what the time is, I just want to PB 3 more times in total in this game. And then once I PB 3 more times, I will basically set aside a single day where I will speedrun, but like it's not gonna be constant speedruns. Because I like this, I do, but I do also want to vary up things, and especially with October. Like, October is the month you can do scary games, and although you can do it in other months, like, it just doesn't fit as well, you know? Shoot. Die. Sorry. I found out something about Gen 1 poison is weak to bug. Sorry, I'll read the rest of your sentence in a second. Okay. Sorry. Gen 1 poison is weak to bug, making all but one Pokemon that are grass not 4 times weak to bug. Wow. Holy crap. You would think they would have balanced that a little better, you know? Because it's not like they're an indie company. You know, they're freaking Game Freak and Nintendo. Actually, I guess Game Freak kind of was an indie company at the time. I'm stuck in purgatory. What? Shoot, I just needed to cut my losses there. But like, that was crazy. No? Okay. I've never seen that happen before though. Oh shoot. Actually, there are only 3 Boom Tikis. I could just shoot. Whoops. Well. Okay, so there's that, and then let's take, screw it. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. That's going to destroy it. This game is odd sometimes. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. And that's Sea Needle Tikis. Oh yeah, we're 5 minutes ahead of PB time. Holy crap. Okay, alright. Sorry. Too bad bug types suck in Gen 1. Fernando, oh, you going shiny. What, Ninja, you missed one of my messages, and Fernando, how's your day going? Look, I'm not perfect, okay, shiny. I'm not Shift, okay? I'm not a speedrunning god at this game. I can't sit there and read, like, every message. So we're gonna take the noob way around, okay? Oh, frick. Never mind. We're going to take some weird random way around. 'Cause Ninja messed up. Bad Ninja. I'm only human. Oh wait, shoot! Wait, can I even get that? It's... I may be able to with a double jump? No, I can't. Oh, no. No, I know what I can do. Alright. How high up are these things? Like, I could probably get to one of them. Or, you know, I can just... Oh, well, no, that was fantastic. Definitely what I wanted to do, game. I think this is a lost cause and I should just reload. It's looking like a lost cause more and more by the second. Well... No, if I could somehow jump there, it would have been fine, but I can't. I've decided I hate myself and I'm doing a bug type only playthrough of Pokemon Red. You know, Pokemon Red is one of the games I have on the Virtual Console, the Wii Virtual Console. I started playing through it at one point and just stopped because Fire Red is so much better. I know it's a remaster, re-release, whatever you want to call it, of Red, but it's just so much better. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we definitely gained some time there. But looks like this is going to be clean, so I don't mind that much. Ooh, we actually lost the second back on that one. Stream is having problems to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Fernando. Okay, there we go. It's actually amazing to me how well I'm doing so far, considering I don't have volume. Like, I rely on a lot of things for volume cues, amazingly enough. Ooh, we barely got that SpongeBob trampoline skip. Okay. Actually, it's funny. I'm just over here, like, destroying my buttons on the controller. Fun fact, it doesn't matter where you land in the zone, because it's always going to teleport you to the middle of the roof there. Oh, shoot! No! No, no, no! That can kill you? I had no idea that would kill you. Heavy metal, or not heavy metal, heavy iron intended to have good things there to stop you. They just didn't do it so well in all situations. Like, there's that one thing that kills you. Oh, I barely got that. Ooh. Didn't necessarily mean to grab that, but whatever. Hang on. There we go. Ooh, running it close. Oh, that's gonna cut it real close. That's not enough. Shoot. What? Sandy ledge grab through the slide. I knew SpongeBob could do that with certain slides, but had no idea Sandy could do that. Ah, shoot. Wait. Shift has done that before, so it was so funny. I mean, his reaction must have been WTF, right? Like, I don't care if you're the best speedrunner out there. If you pull off, if you do something like that, like, I say pull off, but that's not even the right term, because pull off implies you purposely did it. Maybe he did. Maybe he did, but I think it was an accident, at least the first time he did it. He doesn't use it in current strats, so either it's not faster or it's unreliable. Either way, it's like, it's not the best thing, but it's still super... No! Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, then. I hate these things that are the timer challenges, and they're like, are you sure? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, and you have to go through like 20 text boxes to get there. No! Ah, shoot. It got 2 off. Okay. Did it get one off? Ah, shoot. I'm wasting so much time here. I do wonder, because there was that one time I used the Chuck's missile and, like, was basically clipping through, like damage boosting and clipping through the laser beams. I do wonder if that's possible. And I mean, my gut says no, because if it was, surely Shift would have found it or tried it or done something like that, right? At least by accident. But then part of me says yes, because it's such a weird random thing, and like the Chuck's missile has to be so precise. Like, it's almost not even worth it. It's RNG based. And it's heavy RNG based at that. Oof, we gained like a second there. Kids, no. Yeah, exactly, Fernando. Oh, wait, why did... I meant to do AAX. I did AAB instead. I'm not going to show again. Patrick Sock. No. See, I don't know for sure, because, like, I said... I was talking in one of Shift's streams once, and I said Robo Patrick was RNG, and he corrected me and said, no, actually, it's AI. We manipulate the AI. So, I mean, I could be mistaken. I feel like Chuck does have a behavior, but I feel like it's semi-random and entirely based on the specific Chuck you're talking about. So maybe it is AI manipulation, but I don't know. I'm just brainstorming here, you know? Because, like, I don't think I've ever seen Shift do that in any of his runs, period. Like, no matter how advanced he got with strats. Well, I know it's random values. I'm just saying, like, because Chuck doesn't always aim perfectly at you. Like, I mean, okay, yes, I think it's AI manipulation. Like, Patrick, yeah, like, now that I think about it, Robo Patrick is definitely AI manipulation. Because, like, he has a set pattern of attacks. And yes, the splatter of the goo, or the... Is that goo? Because it's green, but this goo is blue. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. We're going to call it goo for now. Like, or maybe it's waste. I don't know. I think I recall Johnny Elaine saying something about toxic waste. Or he just calls it stuff. But not my point. My point is to say, Robo Patrick has a set roster of moves, essentially. He's a Smash Bros. Character. He has a set, except even more predictable, because at least with Smash Bros, like, there's some variance, and like, it's usually, even a computer will, like, use different moves and use what's best in the scenario. Robo Patrick does set moves that are there. And while the splatter of the moves maybe... I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud. But my point is to say Chuck is AI, but... Yeah, I hate it too, and I don't know what's up with that. Because I did see it go offline there. I'm hoping it doesn't do that too frequently. I'm tapping the A button. I need to hold the A button. Whoops. Shoot. I still don't have sponge glide down like consistently enough. Even with shifts setup. Ah, that was almost there. I'm happy it's Monday as well. Sucked not finding my remote, but clearly I found it. And yeah, it's stupid that my TV doesn't have buttons on it. Or that the TV I use doesn't have buttons on it. I know it will. But like, there's a setup that Shift said in the tutorial that I keep using. And it's just not working. Actually, that was a bad one, and that was my fault. It keeps moving me to the side in midair. Hang on. Alright. Oh. I mean, for me, Monday means I get to return to streaming. I love streaming, but back when I did video uploads, I uploaded every day, and I just got to the point where I was pretty miserable. Because I would have to bulk record so much, because I was doing so many uploads. Not to mention, like, no one was watching them, because it's so many uploads. I know I personally, like, when I do get to watch videos, when I do have time to watch videos, and I watch them, like, I prefer to have them racked up so I can just watch them back to back to back like a marathon. But anyway. I do streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't do it on Wednesday. I used to do it Wednesday. But what I was saying is back when I uploaded videos, not just did like stream archive uploads, but back when I uploaded actual videos, gameplay videos and things like that, I would go ahead and upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then repeat. So what I would have to do is bulk record, because I had certain series coming out on certain days. So I needed to have enough prepared, so I had like 2 or 3 weeks in advance just to be safe. So like if I was going somewhere or something like that, I could just schedule an upload. And I didn't have to worry about it. Please go. You suck, game. Yeah, and I'm actually, I know I've said this before, but I swear it's true. I'm actually working on some game reviews right now. I just want to take some more time and make these better, I think. Get multiple takes, get different perspectives, different versions, different things like that. And I have kind of a tough one to start with because I don't necessarily want to just come out the gate with, so to speak, with like, this one was doing so well, with like a negative review, but then that's kind of how I feel about the game. Like, I don't know, I guess a lot of reviewers, they like mention how they do a game, they start with a particular game because they had strong feelings about the game, and so they wanted to say it, you know, they wanted to let someone know. I actually really like Pro Jared and his channel because, like, pretty much I think a good 95% of the videos he's done, he has some personal connection with. It's like he played it when he was younger, or he played a... Oh, that is a great sponge glide. If it gets off the lifeguard tower. And it did. Wait, am I going to get caught on this lifeguard tower, though? Nope, I go straight into the loading zone. With style. Style. Anyway. Actually, that's cool. I've never done a sponge glide good enough. No, I think I've done it once or twice, but it took so long. That was not great. But anyway, but yeah, like, it's just, you know, it's one of those things where I don't want to come out, I don't want to do my first review and have it be negative, but at the same time, I think I just have to go with my feelings on this one. Although I do think an important philosophy for me is going to be, like, saying something positive, even if it's a terrible game. Because I do believe that even the worst games out there, even the absolute scum of the earth, the worst of the worst, the I don't know, the Aquaman Battle for Atlantises of the world, even those do have something you can usually pick out and be like, oh, well, this was good. Actually, does Aquaman have a redeeming quality? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure it does. No. It's amazing how little they cared about hit detection back in the GameCube era. Like, if your game didn't have proper hit detection, that was fine. Thank you, Fernanda. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on. It is almost Halloween, yes. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Actually, that would have been a good tower skip. Do I tell you? I'll tell you, why not? Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I mean, I actually have like 3 in the works, but I did promise that I would do that one first, so... But I wanted because I started streaming, I wanted that to be, like, I didn't want to do gameplay videos of other stuff that I could play on streams. That's BS right there. This trick is kind of hard, but I've also gotten it before. You need to do 2 full jumps. That's probably my problem. But, like, Shift makes it seem so easy in his tutorial video. And it's like, just try it. There we go, okay. Actually, realistically, there were probably 5 or 6 of those that could have been it. There we go. Alright, let me grab Patrick. Ugh. We went from a 2-minute, like, advantage to a 2-minute disadvantage. That is, that's difficult. Oh, Fernando, no, it's a bad game. 9 to 100 frights? It's a bad game. Oh, yeah, the skybox. I forgot about that. Ah, we didn't get cutscene skip. Oops. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not telling not Hernando. I'm not telling Fernando how to think. And I'm not saying his opinion is wrong, because an opinion can't be wrong. I'm saying, personally, I believe the game is a bad game. I'm willing to have a discussion with someone and as to why they believe it's a good game. I'm willing to hear their argument. No, Fernando, don't, like, no need to apologize. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe as you wish. And you're not wrong. Because an opinion cannot be wrong. Unless it specifically goes against fact. In this case, it doesn't. Like, I'm sorry, if you were to say your opinion is the sky is green, no. The sky is blue. Deal with it, move on, and just accept that in your life. It's commonly accepted fact. And that's it. But if you say, I think 9 to 100 Frights is a good game, or I think that, I don't know, I think Oddworld Munch's Odyssey is a bad game. Okay, that's fine. You have a right to your opinion, and your opinion cannot be right or wrong in that case. In Jupiter, the sky is green. Wait, Shiny, you didn't watch my streams of it? Actually, it's probably for the better. Those were, oof. The commentary was pretty rough on those. That was one of my first streams. I want to go back and give it a fair chance with cheats, though. Like, that's one of the things is that, like, there are all these cheats. And, like, the second I used cheats, I had more fun. But, oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Shiny. You came in during, gosh, what was it? Was it a New Game Plus bingo stream, or was it? Yeah, it was, because I had to get the Flounder Hill sock. And I was just like, ugh. Or wait, maybe it was just a BFBB playthrough. Shoot. Shiny, do you remember? I don't remember. Clearly. Bull.
The robot's losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
we go.
Oh, nice flying, head thing move by Patrick.
Just because you're around so often now, Shani, I sometimes forget that you came in with a raid. Oh, did you get one of the... shoot, what are they called? Are they called fireballs? I feel like they are. Did you get one of the fireballs, Fernando? There we go.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match.
You know, I mean it when I put I mean it when I put the name of this split as worst boss ever. Just so terrible. It was your Don't Stop Me Now
The old clothesline.
SpongeBob BFBB when you had that raid. If that's the case, then it wasn't New Game Bingo because I would have labeled it as such. Ah, shoot.
What an opening for
If it just said BFBB, it was just it was like my second or third playthrough of it. But I do remember you were either, I think you were around during Flounder Hill. Or no, you all came in at Flounder Hill. That's what it was. And I was doing the stupid snowman challenge. And I gave you the fun fact that even speedrunners with all their tech can only get like six of the 8 snowmen in one go.
just about over.
Yep. They're called chili banchas.
Clothesline move.
Mexican name, I guess. Guess so. Shh. No! There we go. That was terrible. Well, Shiny... At Shiny Mew Hunter, you're wrong. Oops. But I have the ones you said a few seconds ago. I don't care about the cutscene. There's facts, that is wrong. I mean, look, Shift has even said that Robo Sandy is the worst boss. Like, it's not even at this point that, like, I'm just hating on the boss. No, the god of this game himself. You know, like, he said that that's the worst boss fight in the entire game. Shh. I'm sucking at SpongeBob storage. There we go. Ah, crap. My foot pedal is starting to go again. I need to learn... Ah, shoot. Yo, Fernando, chill. The guy's trying to answer your question. Hey, Justin. I love this speedrun I do with this because I don't have to destroy all the stupid objects. I think in Shift's modern route, he actually gets the sock in here. Because it's not like it's that much extra anyway. Like, if you're already going through and doing this and getting 100%, like, it's or not even 100%, but like, if you're already going through and doing the robots like you should be, then it's not like it's, oh shoot, I missed the sleepy time. I've never done that before. You're a bit tricky, but I got you. I got you, fam. There we go. What I need to do is learn, I need to learn, oil skip. Justin, yes, I played Telltale Games Walking Dead. I started doing, okay, so I think I did 1 or 2 episodes of it, but I started doing, I did 2. I know I did 2. I did, whoa, I'm quick. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I don't have cruise boosting at this point. Wow, crap. That's why you do sleepy skip, or oil skip. Oh, man. Whatever, we're gonna just, you know, fail. Just fail, because why not? Welcome, RJ? Weird sentence you chose to start with. Yeah, Justin, listen. Hey there. We don't do spoilers. I don't care how old the game or movie or TV show is. We don't do spoilers. So, yeah, buddy. Let's, you know, not. I'm also aware the last season came out. It's already on episode 2. Not to mention, they actually found someone who's willing to finish it off, so. Oh, that was such a clean super bounce, too. Holy crap. Wait. Oh, son of a nutcracker. Because I did. There we go. Shiny, I got it. It is associated with Skybound, who I believe did the first Walking Dead, published it. Anyways. Oh, that's low health. I'm gonna activate Krabby Platforms. Hopefully we can get this relatively quickly with Patrick. No, this is Patrick. Oh, woo! Godlike skills. Actually, I need to go back on that. Freaking godlike skills, guys. Oh, wait. I did not time correctly somewhere in there. Because this will be 3. Which means this should have been the split. For that, and then I can do this. Yeah, godlike skills. You're darn right you're darn right they are. But anyway, Skybound, I want to say, published the first season. I know they didn't develop it. Obviously, that was Telltale. I wonder what the fastest possible human way of doing Krabby Patty platforms would do. Did you buy the series? Justin, I have 1 and 2 on Steam, along with the Michonne Chronicles. What? Okay, fine. But I have 1 and 2 on Steam, along with the Michonne Chronicles. I've got 3 on Xbox One, which is really a new frontier, actually. Wait, Justin, you got the final series, the final season for free? How? I need on top of Shady Shows. No, season 1 or 2. How'd you get that? There we go. Not bad, not bad. We're losing time. Alright. His chops are too righteous. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I need some picture of, like, I don't know. It needs to be one of 2 things. It needs to either be Wizard Goofy Goober SpongeBob, or it needs to be probably like High Heel Patrick, and the emote for Discord just needs to be called Chops, or Righteous Chops. Patrick's the best friend ever. He gives you free stuff. Who would not like to be his friend? But I had to pay for the Walking Dead New Frontier. Like, that's all fine and good, Justin, but how did you get 1 and 2 for free? I'm going to activate this quest. I know it's by no means necessary, but it makes me feel better, so... I think Patrick moves faster while jumping. It's weird, but... that's not necessarily the route I wanted to take. Ah, son of a nutcracker. What? Excuse me? That is some grade A BS there. From Crotorns. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now, I totally need to do a RIP Telltale stream. I meant to do it, I just never got around to it, and now I feel like it's irrelevant because of how long I've waited. I don't know. I mean, I kind of figured it was a website you were talking about. I don't know it. I don't know it, no. Oh, I have more than enough shiny objects. Oops. Except we're running a little close on time. Dang it. If I had just gone straight for it, I would have been fine, but I needed to waste the time anyway. Alright, Justin, see you when you get back. It's okay, we only lost the seconds there. That's not that bad. Now, prawn skip is the one that usually takes me a while. Shiny, you still there? I didn't see you say BFB. So I like the I mean I like the line as well. His chops are too righteous. I just like I just find it so funny because it's so random, but I still like my parody of it, which is his memes are too dank. His memes are too dank! Because, let's be honest, with the exception of speedrunners, like, nobody should take movie games seriously. Like, and I'm not... By which I mean, it's not a serious game, and it's not a serious movie. But there are really two ways to look at it, I guess. Like, one way, of course, is to say, you know, oh, you're just hating on the game because blah, 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 blah. It's like, no. But, hey, Alias. But there are two ways to look at it, right? Like, oh, that was clean and good. Holy crap. But anyway, like... The thing about it is, there are two ways you can approach it. You can not take it seriously, as in, like, just have a good time, enjoy it. Or you can not take it seriously, as in, just turn it into a meme, and then you'll have a good time. Like, I'm pretty sure those are the two categories that it falls under for people that are not speedrunners. Speedrunners take it seriously. They do. I'm sorry to hear that, Alias. Whoa. Super high bounce back. What? There we go. Ooh, 413. Oh, yeah. Now, last time I messed up by trying to do the security tunnel skip way too much. So let's try not doing that this time, shall we? I will give it 5 tries. I think that's more than fair. What was wrong, Alias? If you don't mind me asking. It's perfectly acceptable to not want to talk about it. Oh, that was so clean. Dang it. No! Ah, shoot. Oh, that really sucks. Sorry to hear that, Alias. I hope you feel better soon. / tomorrow. I mean, at least you got sleep, though, which is a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing you're groggy and you got a migraine, but at least you got sleep. It's funny, now before I failed the first part of the trick, now I'm failing the second part. They really are. Like, migraines are the worst. And what's even worse about headaches and migraines, both of them, is that we're not really sure what causes them. I can probably do the security tunnel in, like, I don't know, 2 minutes. We're eating into our time save here, so... Shoot. Alright, I'll give it, I don't know, 2 more good tries. Alright, that was 1. Well, that's good. At least, you know, that's something. Crap. Alright, we're gonna take the first part and then just go through the second half normal. Because we're eating into our time save with each passing try. Nope. Okay. Should have just restarted. You don't have work tomorrow? I'll give this one like 1 try. But I have like no patience for it. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, see. Yeah, that is nice. Wow, late classes. I'm getting that part down pretty well. That's some BS right there. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I think the best thing for the security tunnel is give like the, because I think I could get that first part down pretty consistently. So I think the goal is to get that second part within like, I don't know, 5 tries or so. I've gotten it before. I'm usually pretty good at it. But if I could pull off the both of them, I would have a lot of time saved from my PB, obviously. Even more so if I can get it, you know, just bam bam. Like when I get the 2 BLJs for 31 star, and it's just bam bam. It's like, you know. I've been waiting on this ballroom all the livelong day. I've been working on it. I've been waiting in the ballroom just so Mr. Krabs will pay. Can't you hear the Squidward moaning? 'Cause he's here having to work. Guys, even I don't know sometimes, okay? Like, before anyone calls me out on that, even I don't know sometimes. In my opinion, the fast parts are simultaneously the best and worst part of a speedrun. What am I doing? I don't need to do it yet. Shoot, no. No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. Oh, shoot, I actually got it. That was... But anyway, the fast parts are simultaneously the best and worst. Because if you get it first try, it's awesome and it's really cool. But if you don't and it starts losing time, that's when it really sucks. I mean, it doesn't help that the stream just went out. But still, that's funny. I mean, your comment, not... You know what I mean. I just realized I'm starting to turn into... I'm starting to turn into that one version of myself that day. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that'll do it. No! No problem, Fernando. That is some BS right there. I hit the button as the cutscene was ending. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm turning into Ninja from that one day where, like, I rattled on and I didn't know what I was talking about. And I started, like, 50 discussions and only finished, like, a third of them. That might have been a little too early. Yep, that's too early. Oh, crap. Godlike skill. I think everyone enjoyed that ninja, but at the same time, I don't know that I enjoyed that ninja from that one day. Who are the guys that are in the stream? What? Oh, bull frickin' crap! You say, well, there's Alias and Shiny. And you. I'm aware of the view counter. Ignore the view counter because someone could be lurking. Ignore it if you're counting heads is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're trying to say, huh, I've got a view counter of 4. What's the deal with that? It's just you, Shiny, and Alias. If I still PB here, there's going to be a lot to improve on. There we go. Ooh, that was rough. Ballroom Blitz. Out of curiosity, because I am curious about this. Out of curiosity, has anyone here seen or like used to watch Superhero Squad? This is going to be... Yeah, it really will. Yeah, well, I don't blame you, Shiny. Necessarily. I don't know. No, So, Superhero Squad was an interesting show. Because it followed a bunch of Marvel superheroes as, I guess, teenagers. I guess. Not 100% sure. Because the animation style was like a, geez. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, they looked like kids, basically. The heroes of Marvel. It was a Marvel hero show. But not like a super official one like Daredevil or Mrs. Puff. Sorry, I saw Mrs. Puff Slope as the split. Not like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, etc. Nowadays. Like, it was a kids show. And it was on Cartoon Network. It was interesting. I recall enjoying it. But, like, there was this block of programming where Cartoon Network showed kids shows, basically. Think of it like their Nick Jr. Except it wasn't its own stupid channel. That's right, I'm hating on Nick Jr. Don't at me. Oh, crap. Can I still do this? Nope. Sure can't. Sure can't. Anyway, I don't think they were meant to be kids, but they looked like kids. But anyway, so during, like, this, as I said, it was basically their Nick Jr. And they had a lot of Marvel superheroes. They had the Falcon, and Doctor Strange, and Hulk. Nope. But anyway, so it was just interesting to watch. But then I was a kid. So, I mean, I don't think it took a lot to do. The cool thing, though, was that they, like, all the heroes had their classic costume outfits. So, like, if you're... Worst AI ever. Anyway, so, like, if you're a fan of the comics, they all had their, like, classic costumes on. So... I have a feeling the show is not necessarily worth watching nowadays, but absolutely, like, some clips are just to get an idea of what it was. Some clips are not a bad idea. I mean, I'm feeling tired in the stream as well, if I'm being completely honest. But that could just be me being sick. I think that's really what it was, by the way. That one super off day where, like, where it was just so terrible, yet everyone seemed to love that stream. I think I was just super tired. Or you fall asleep on me at the end of a 12-hour stream. Oh, huh. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Whoops. No, I'm joking, Shiny. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I was falling asleep at the end of the 12-hour stream. No, I wasn't actually closing my eyes, but I was super tired. Betrayed by a savage. You know what? I just need to get... like, telltale things. Or just do some form of text-like thing that'll do it. And just get, like, so-and-so will remember this. Make it for, like, the mods and the usuals. Shiny, have you ever seen, or have you ever played or seen The Wolf Among Us played? The Wolf Among Us, have you seen it, played, or have you played it? Hey, there we go. First shot on top of the lot. Oh, that was Sand Bungee. Whoops. Then that is fantastic. You should absolutely go get it if you can and play it, because it is fantastic. But it's funny, there's this one scene, where, like, you do something and then no matter what your action is, there's a little thing that comes up and it's like, so-and-so won't remember that later. Or so-and-so won't remember that. And so it's funny. Because, of course, yeah. I'm not going to explain a joke. Explaining a joke makes it not funny. Oh man, my controller's doing that thing again.
That's the ticket. Do-si-do and around you go.
Tell Patrick to use those socks. Oh my gosh. I don't think I pointed this out at the time, but I totally meant to. SpongeBob is so savage in TSSM. Like, he goes over there and he's in the tub with Patrick sliding down the canyon slide in Rub-a-Dub-Dub and Slip Slide in a tub. He's like in a tub with Patrick and he's like, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath? 'Cause you kinda smell. It's like, whoa, since when is SpongeBob so savage and honest? And like brutally honest. A Patrick is a Patrick, no matter where you go. But this Patrick's not my Patrick. We're at the weird stage of me right now. That's actually one of the better songs from SpongeBob. Though I personally think my favorite would have to be Down a Well from the Wishing Well episode. Just because I like the, I don't know, I like the song. It sounds good. Like, dude, I don't know. Holy crap, I made it back. Okay. Chad is dead, yeah. Because Shiny basically lurks, Alias lurks, and then you're here. Alright. A piece of cake.
Oh, and the robot is down. That's the ticket. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Oh, well, here's something to talk about. Have either of you seen skee ball abuse? It's a trick that was recently discovered in BFBB at the pier, the Goo Lagoon Pier. It's absolutely crazy. If you haven't seen it, like, it's not a very long clip. I think it's, I don't know, 3 minutes. It's worth going and watching. It's crazy. Shoot. There we go. So, skee ball abuse, SBA, was originally called Shiny Object. Shiny Object. It was Shiny Glitch. I don't know. I remember it was S something something and there was an O in there, I think. Oh, that's BS. There we go. Oof. 3.5 minutes over. But basically what it is that you stack a bunch of stone tikis in the 50 slot in skee ball, like down the hole, and they don't get destroyed for whatever reason. And then you just go ahead and throw a bubble bowl in there. What am I doing? You throw a bubble bowl in there, or roll a bubble bowl in. It was shiny object generation originally, but they changed it to SBA, skee ball abuse. But basically, it slowly starts racking up 50s at first. That's not working. Oh, geez, you can get up on the light. Holy crap. No! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Yeah, sure. Well, not exactly. I'm in the middle of a run. Oh, wait. It's actually okay that I did this because I need to start the timer. Okay, so you know what? Oh, you didn't mean now. Okay. I didn't know. Johnny, I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Then I guess you're not part of Shift's Discord or the BFBB modding Discord. That's a terrible cruise boost, but it might just get me what I need to do. Need it to get me. Yeah, exactly. No! Shoot. Shoot. No. Shoot. What made me decide to play this again? I'm speedrunning it. Like, I don't know how much more of an honest answer I can give you. Yeah, exactly. Like, one of the things I've heard from just every speedrunner ever, basically, is like, pick a game to speedrun that you like. Which is funny, because actually the first game I did a speedrun of, I didn't like. The second game I did a speedrun of, I didn't like. But this one I just have a strong love for. Frick. Yeah, yeah. But, like, and I know you weren't complaining. I'm just saying, like, that's what it is. Like, because sometimes people are like, oh, well, there's this story behind why I started it. My story is, like, I decided to play a game I love in a new way. The end. May not be the most exciting story ever, but it's enough for me. Oh, come on. Shoot. No! What? Come on, what is taking me so long this time? That's not exactly what I had in mind. Movies or TV shows? I just saw Oh Brother, Where Art Thou before the stream. That was a good movie. Saw Moana the other day, but I already said that. Hey, I know that game. Or that movie, I mean. Music is great for your name. The music. What about you, Shani? Have you seen any movies or TV shows lately? I saw Venom, it sucked. Venom sucked so bad. Oh, bullcrap! It's a terrible movie. In my opinion. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Oh, shoot. It's just that it's a bad movie. I messed around way too much with this. Oops, I did that too early. Now I can do it. You know, I don't understand. Okay. Well, I kind of understand, but, like, I don't understand why older, like, collectathon games, like Super Mario 64 and Battle for Bikini Bottom, I don't understand why they required you to play so much of the game. Like, you have to be 77% of the way through this game to finish. Like, when everything's said and done. You have to be, like, 33% of the way... Or, no, sorry. You have to be, like... I don't know. You have to be, like, probably 60% of the way done with Super Mario 64. It's 7 divided by 12. Which comes out to 1 1/6, I guess. If you want to think of it that way. And I do. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of the tasks aren't that difficult. 16 of the spatulas come from Mr. Krabs and Patrick. The rest of them, it's not like they're that difficult. I'm just saying. No! Oh, frick! I mean, as a kid, I finished this game to like 96%, but it was always socks that messed me up. Yeah, that's true. Although I also feel like they did it in a very smart way for a kid's game. Instead of being like, get to the end of the level, they say, like, do these objectives in order to finish the level. They make it manageable. Because let's be honest, if the goal is just to get to the end of these areas, maybe performing a challenge or two here and there, like, yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. Alright, see you, Fernando. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? There was something in the air that night. The stars so bright. Fernando. Holy crap, I actually pulled that off. Left of exit 1. Front of exit. Shoot. It was shining there for you and me. For liberty, Fernando. Oops. Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby. Right. Yeah, we're definitely getting to that point where I'm, like, weird ninja now. Oh, absolutely. But here's the crazy thing. I believe Shift said he'd give this game, like, a 9 or 9.5. But the stupid thing about that is not the score. Like, that's fine and good and all. I mean, that's a really good rating. So, as long as we can agree that Battle for Bikini Bottom is the best SpongeBob game, say whatever you want about the rest. But But Shift gave it that score because he believes that no game is perfect. Or, like, no game deserves a perfect score. And it's like, because then you're not leaving room for improvement. And I understand his viewpoint. I get that. What I'm saying is, well, my opinion is, or like my thoughts on the matter are, if a game is good enough that you don't need to leave room for improvement, then there's no point in leaving room for improvement. I guess you could argue, well, what if you needed to do like I don't know, a single, what if you could only have a single game in the top position? But that's not really a problem, because I can just say that, I can safely say there are only 2 games I've ever played that are truly good enough to deserve a 10 out of 10. Both of them got remastered versions. Wait. There we go. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Anyway, but yeah, like, yeah, I've only gotten 2 games, or I've only ever given 2 games a perfect 10, and both of them, in my opinion, deserved it. Because to me, it's okay to give out a perfect 10, as long as you don't give it to, like, every game that's, like, halfway decent. Right? And I judge games fairly. Shoot. How am I going to do this? There's a way to do it, I just forget what it is. Is it this? Nope. I'm screwed here. I'm totally screwed here. At this point, I'm lazy shiny or something. Or just sometimes fall flat. Or just sometimes fall asleep during the 12-hour stream shiny. This game is about as perfect as SpongeBob game has ever gotten. It makes all the right references, so I'd say it's perfect. Funnily enough, Battle for Bikini Bottom is not a game that I give a perfect 10 to. And it's not about graphics. It's not about story or characters or the fact that it's a bunch of collectibles. It's that it has minor things that bump it down. If I had to give it a score out of 100, it would probably get like a 92 or 93. So still really high. I just think there are some issues that could have been dealt with a lot better. And the 2 games that I give a perfect 10 to, like... Wait. We're gonna make that one. Did I get How in Tarnation? Nope. I mean, Rock Bottom looks like Rock Bottom. Kelp Forest looks relatively like Kelp Forest. I need to get up there. Ooh, okay. Can't reach it from here. Okay. Oh my gosh, there was an article about this game, specifically with skee ball abuse having just been found, and it was like, it said otherwise a forgettable 3D platformer, and I was like, what do you mean forgettable? Excuse me, are you aware you're talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom here? If we're talking about TSSM movie, if we're talking, I brain farted there. I couldn't hit the controls fast enough. Like, if we're talking about movie, I think that's perfectly fair to say. Maybe even a bit generous. Just to go so far as to say it's just forgettable. But I think that's fair to say. I have no idea. Well, if it's audience score, that's probably why. I cannot tell you how many people have come into my stream and been like, I liked TSSM, what's wrong with it? And they're allowed to have their opinion. But it's just, I don't understand those people. I'm not criticizing them. I don't understand the viewpoint because of my own personal viewpoint. It would be like if you didn't like the color blue, and for whatever reason, maybe even a random reason, maybe you just don't like the color blue. Screw you, game. And you're just like, and then you meet someone and it's like, blue is my favorite color. You would be like, how is blue your favorite color? It's such a bad color. Oh my gosh, I'm like failing hard here. Plus, there are people on the internet that do things just for the lulz. And it's like, really? Like, can we just be serious for once? Do we have to make everything into a troll? Yes, I'm aware this is the internet, but like, can people use common sense? Duplo, the only problem is for me personally, with that, like, when I can't say it's one of the worst. I mean, it's one of the worst games I've ever played, but it's probably, like, if I did a top 10 list, what am I doing? Oh, I'm rigging the mode. Okay. Cheating the mode. If I did a worst games ever, top 10 worst games ever list, like, oh, wait, I need to activate this over here. If I did a top 10 worst games ever list where, like, number 1 was supposed to be the worst game I've ever played and 10 was supposed to be basically the best of the worst, you know, maybe it's just bad, but, like, it's not like it's overly bad. TSSM would probably be on there a little closer to 10 for me. I can get away with a semi-decent cruise boost here. Because all I need to do is Viking helmet up. And then drop down, but it's not like the drop down is that much. But, like, there are these people who go over there and do opinions on the internet just for the sake of provoking a response. And they're called internet trolls, and they should be burned with fire. Which is harsh, because I'm just going based on the role-playing game troll, where, like, fire is one of the only things that can kill it. So it's not exactly fair, but still. Oops. I mean, the thing is, if you played BFBB and you were told another SpongeBob game was going to be released by the same company that was pretty close to BFBB, I fully understand the hype. But due to my personal viewpoint, again, I can't understand people that then still say it's a good game. And I absolutely hate the argument, but it's basically just BFBB. Shut up. It's like, so if you say that it's bad, then you're saying BFBB is bad. No, I'm saying it's bad because it tries to be BFBB. And fails. Oh, that's right. Cruise Boost has a splash effect. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend, Renee. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you had to... Actually, no, if you're going to experience one of the two games first, I think it's better to experience movie. I don't know. Like, when I was a kid, I probably really liked movie because, A, it reminded me of BFBB, and B, it was like playing through the actual movie. They do a decent enough job with the plot and everything that you can look at it and say, yeah, alright, it's clearly still trying to be the movie, and I enjoyed the movie. Yeah. Wait, did I just miss that sock? Ugh. No, I didn't. There it is. There we go. Cutscene skip. You can cruise boost and get over there, but there's not a whole lot of point. Hey! First try Patrick's Dilemma skip. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jerk jellyfish. But anyway, but with regards to movie, like, I enjoyed the movie when I was younger. I still enjoy the movie to this day. As far as the video game goes, it was close to BFBB. The story was pretty close to the movie. I enjoyed it. I seem to recall renting TSSM from Blockbuster when I was younger. So that was, you know, kind of where I got it. But there we go. Oh, I already did the skip. Oh, that's a terrible cruise boost. Whatever. Wait, why do I even do this anyway? You don't even need to cruise boost around the gate. You can just cruise bubble around the gate. I bought it in January for $1.99. I like how this is first level, but it is set the end of the run. Yeah, I agree. I like that part about it. That's one of the things I really like about this speedrun, actually. Is just how sequence breaking it gets at times. Mr. Krabs' voice in the game. I don't mind it so much. I actually think it's fine. A lot of people have said they mind the voice. I know Truth or Square got Clancy Brown, who was Mr. Krabs in the TV show. It got the actual voice actor from the TV show. But like the thing is, Clancy Brown is actually a decently well-known actor slash voice actor. So like even before SpongeBob and during SpongeBob, and like I'm sure he will be after SpongeBob, but like he is known. So here's what I'll say about TSSM. I feel like TSSM could have been a much better game if it didn't try to be Battle for Bikini Bottom. The fact that it is trying to be Battle for Bikini Bottom, and the fact that it locks away major features that Battle for Bikini Bottom had unlocked from the beginning of the game practically, just makes it feel all the worse. Overall, I think I paid $7 or $8 for the game, and I feel like that's a ripoff. I feel like if you can get it for $2 or $3, it's worth a try going back, but only for nostalgia's sake. Frankly, if you're going to try to do it to actually give it a fair thought and you've never played it before, I don't think it's worth it. I actually need to make a Nightbot command and see if it works. Because I really don't want to... I'm really tired of explaining every time someone comes in and says movie is good. I'm really tired of explaining. So I just need to give it, like, create a Nightbot command and have it just send a link to Google Docs Like, have the command be bad movie or something, and it's just a rant in Google Docs. That'll do. Some of the enemies in TSSM are just reskinned robot enemies. Probably would not surprise me. Heavy Iron got really lazy. They got lazier the more they went on, frankly. Not hating on Heavy Iron here. Just saying. No, 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 I'm gonna go down. I'm down. That's it. And I, of course, don't have a teleportation box unlocked. So why would I? Okay, there we go. As much as I hate to say it, though, there are worse SpongeBob games than TSSM. When I played TSSM on stream, if you had told me there were worse SpongeBob games out there, I would have been like, you're crazy. There's no way there's worse SpongeBob games out there. There's no friggin' way. Then I went ahead and played them, and I'm like, I played Creature from the Krusty Krab, and I was like, oh. And I saw Truth or Square, and I was like, oh. And I saw ROTFD. And I was like, oh. ROTFD, which is Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for those that don't know, is actually so bad that Shift considered snapping his disc on stream. It's so bad that it put the PS2 makers out of business. It's so bad the PS2 version would crash constantly. GameCube version was relatively fine as far as crashes went. Oh geez, where... Well, someone actually said that in Shift's Discord, someone actually said that they ordered Battle for Bikini Bottom online, and someone put movie in there. I don't know if that was a joke on their part or what, but that's terrible. I'll give cruise boosting like one attempt. I'm barely moving faster. That was a terrible cruise boost on my part. Yeah, alright. I have the hand disabled, so... Alright, so question. First, I guess, did you watch SpongeBob when you were younger? First one. Oh yeah, Shiny. Right, okay, so then second question, what is your favorite episode? Or one of your favorite episodes? Doesn't have to be your top. Doesn't have to be somewhere up there. I'd say top 25 probably. Considering it's like 20 episodes to a season. Actually 40 I guess because it's A and B. So it's like 40 episodes to a season. Or it's like 80 episodes to a season. And there are like 11 seasons. The camping episode. That was a good one. I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. CAMPFIRESONG song. Patch song to CAMPFIRESONG. Good, Squidward. Good. It'll help. It'll help if you just sing along. Oh yeah. Can't even say. Trust me, Shiny, whatever you remember of the series is probably what's fine to remember for picking a best episode. I highly doubt anyone could watch anything from the newer series or newer seasons unless they hadn't seen the older seasons and say that the newer seasons are some of their favorites. It's like one of those things where you almost have to exclude it. You know how there's some lists where you just have to say, you know, what's this except this? For example, who's the greatest basketball player ever? Well, what? You mean besides Michael Jordan? Moving note warp? I don't know how to do it. We're on to fast nut. Cool. I also liked the fun song. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. When you plankton. Those things aren't what fun is all about. Here, do it like this. F is for friends who do stuff never. That's completely idiotic. Here, let me help you. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Try it. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. I don't get it. I've got a warm, fuzzy, tingling feeling inside. Should we stop? No, that's how fun is supposed to feel. Well, I like it. Let's do that again. Okay. F is for frolic through all the flowers. U is for ukulele. N is for no spicking, chewing bubble gum down here with my best buddy. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, neither would I have. Like, if you had told me a show I watched when I was a kid was still gonna be on I don't know, this late? Because it's in, like, its 11th season. Frick! Didn't get fast enough. I knew I should have taken more time with that. The despawn zone in the game warps you far forward. Saves some time, but it's dangerous. I don't like doing risky strats often, as a rule of thumb. I may occasionally try it. Oh my gosh, seriously? I know with SpongeBob you can get a really good cruise boost. And then, if you get a really good cruise boost, you can actually just get straight there as SpongeBob. Power Rangers is doing new ideas, though. Like, it's different things with the Power Rangers. SpongeBob is just like the same old SpongeBob. It's not like they're doing something new with it. Actually, this one video I watched just described it perfectly. What the difference is between the newer and older seasons. Long story short, it's the dichotomy between Squidward and SpongeBob, and it, like, SpongeBob represents your younger self, your kid self, and Squidward represents your adult self, and the views that go with each of those. It was a super fascinating video. I didn't want to do this. Fastnet blew my mind as well. come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. You know we talk bad on TSSM, but there are so many more. Yeah, and there's so much worse, too. Like, there are so many more that are so much worse. I just hate on TSSM because it's the only one I finished through to the end. And I don't feel right hating on a game that I didn't give an absolute fair chance to. No matter how terrible that game is. No. Let's not confuse this. TSSM has enough good things that it is. I don't know how I saved that, but okay. I will say the cartwheel helped if for no other reason than it made Patrick faster. I'll take your word for it, Duplo. I don't have a PSX. Oh, wait. I figure it's a PlayStation something. Maybe PlayStation X? I thought it was for PS Vita or PS4, PSP. Oh, PlayStation 1. That explains it. Why is it... Why do you or people call it PSX then? Wait. You're telling me to imagine a character who's all about going fast without his primary ability that lets him go fast? That sounds awful. Oops. Did I do that? Shoot. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. I don't have a PSX to play it, so even if I did, I don't have the game. Wait, if that came out for the PSX though, isn't it basically Sponge Out of Water with like them being superheroes? So did that inspire Sponge Out of Wonder? Sponge Out of Water, I wonder. Guess Sponge Out of Water came out on PS2. Maybe it was like the end of the life cycle. I don't know. Oh shoot. I need to hit these first. Yeah, Sponge Out of Water is the second film. It was also a game released for the PS2. I highly doubt it was to match the movie, considering the movie came out in 2014, and the PS2 was definitely long gone by then. The PS3 was out by then. PS4 might have been out by then. I think PS4 came around in 2015. So, maybe not. I don't know. Shoot. No, I don't mean SpongeBob Hero Pants. I mean water for the PS2. Actually, Hero Pants was for the 360. Yeah, I definitely don't mean that. Ah, shoot. I came up short. We're almost at the end of this speed run.
Ahoy!
Let's get rid of this Chuck just so he's not an annoyance to us. Yeah, there is a lot of detail in the background. Also, hey, Watto? Sorry, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It may be... Yeah, I think it's Watto. Activate the cannons. Now we get super bones. And now there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to get Dutchman Skip. And I have accepted this. So we're just going to fight Dutchman and save ourselves the time. Because normally I try to do it and I can't. And I waste time. And since we're looking pretty good on time here, I'm just going to go. Anyway, welcome, Watto. Watto. Wato? I think it's Watto. I hope it's Watto. Okay. He only takes 3 to kill. 3 hits. But each phase is decently long. 3. He's gonna do 3 of 3. So 3 rounds of 3 lasers. 1, 2, 3. Now he's going to go over here. And watch. He's going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I forget if he moves and then does it. Nope, he just stays in place. So next it'll be 4 of 4. One, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 sets of 2, 3 sets of 3, 4 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be one more. Unless getting hit reset it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. There we go.
Alrighty then. Come.
Oof, lost 4 seconds there. Shouldn't have though.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity. Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy. The robot better change tactics and fast.
Nope, didn't get it.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Do-si-do and around you go. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Do-si-do and around you go. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, that's gotta sting. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
That's
I
BS.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Yikes.
There we go. Gained some time there. That's okay though.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Oh, that was a doozy.
Alright, well, Duplo, it's about to end, but okay. Ooh. There. Alright, see you, Duplo. New PB, woo! 247.07. I'll let the cutscene play out. I can't hear it, but I'll let the cutscene play out. It's like the staff roll, but for Battle for Bikini Bottom. So that's one of 3 PBs, guys. One of 3. $247.07. That's comfortably within the time limit of a stream. Oh. I'm being punished. I don't know what for, but I'm being punished. All things considered, actually, that was a good run. Or a good PB, I mean. Actually, it's funny. You can go way back without seeing any red whatsoever. Like, I was constantly losing time at the end. I went from a 3-minute 40-second time gain to a 30-second time loss, which is pretty good. But yeah, once you get here, like, you start seeing a lot of red. And you can see my cursor, so actually you can see this. But you start seeing a lot of red here because I messed up so much on the ballroom. I went from a 1-minute time loss to a 2-minute time gain. Compared to PB anyway. But then yeah, it was lost for a while there too. This was actually really good. The dream, because I got the cube thing first try, that was really good. Then we have some red back here because of Sponge Glide, right? Yeah, Sponge Glide starts off this red section. And then before Sponge Glide, I was all green and gold. The golden green. The golden green. Karma, 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 chameleons. Anyway. SpongeBob's Closet is at a 25 now. 25 seconds. I feel like that's pretty close to really good. I think I can get it down to 21 maybe. But I forget, because I did the one run that was there and it was really good. And then it all went terrible. But I had like a 6-minute time loss in that one. But yeah, if I could go ahead and, I mean, this is obviously not a great PB. Like, good times early on. Sponge Glide needs to be fixed a lot. But after that, like, you can see, like, I lost time on Under the Docks. I went back and gained some on concession stand, but overall it's not that bad. Overall it's not that good. Could definitely be improved upon. I think this is a good point, but there were several points where I lost time where I shouldn't have. Sponge Glide for me at the moment is kind of random, whether I get it or not. But other than that, like, everything else was fine. Fine enough. Like, I can definitely improve this. But that being said, that was a pretty lenient PB there. It's definitely not something where it'll be... It's not going to be that free next time. So that was one of 3 PBs. So I just need to get 2 more, and then I'll go back to a regular schedule. I'll still have speedruns though. Like, I'll have a day for speedruns probably. Yeah. I guess that's the end of the stream. So good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Ninjasifi, and I will see you in the next stream you show up to. So bye bye. Been a great time, guys. So happy about the PB. I'll submit that tomorrow, probably.